Hello again. Good morning. It is kind of early. Not really, but kind of. Everybody in the house is asleep but me. And I love doing this, so I thought I would do this over here. This is the very first magical thing I do in the morning. And I'm feeling very, I don't know, very relieved, very magical, very happy this morning. So I thought I would do this. Yeah, I like a little milk in my, little coffee with my milk. And then I watch the patterns form. Sometimes I take pictures of it. And I just stir success and happiness and love and companionship and friendship into my day this way. And as that dark coffee turns light and all of the streaks go away, that's how my life is filled with love and laughter and happiness. Good coffee. Okay, enough of that. Excuse me. Wrong hole. How can you swallow one drop of coffee and get choked? All right, today is Sunday. It is Sunday, the 29th, I believe. I think. Yep, and we are now in 0% full moon. Or, excuse me, new moon. Sorry, my words are gone. That's all I got to say about that. My words are gone. This new moon is supposed to be a good one. It is in Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So, sorry for slurping in your ear. So that should be bringing back some of the some of what was lost with Mercury in retrograde. Gemini is also very curious. Excuse me, and very quick-witted, and very eager to connect with others over just about anything. So we might feel a little bit of that going on in the next few days. This is an action-oriented new moon, and like I said, it could be a welcome change from the Mercury retrograde energy that's kicking our butts right now. Mars and Jupiter are also going to bring a burst of kind of a go-getter attitude. And, I feel that this morning. It's almost like somebody is working magic to make me feel better, to make me happy, to make me get things done. It's kind of weird. And welcome's weird, but weird. Good. Okay, enough of that. Not yet. I didn't ask yet. Today is Saturday, May the 29th. I'm going to do another general reading for today. The moon is still in Taurus, still affecting that thyroid gland. Probably our words too, because the throat chakra is right there. So there you have that. Okay. And I just heard, be aware of messages that are going to come through in music today. Don't know who that's for. Take it or leave it. But I just heard that. And I know that happens to me a lot when I'm thinking about something, or David and I could be talking about something, and all of a sudden we'll both focus on the radio or what music is playing, in the house or in the shop or in the car or wherever. And we just look at each other like, wow. So, it's not beyond the universe to get us a message through a song. Okay. We're going to pick, I feel like it's a big deal day. I feel like it's a big deal day. Excuse me again. Somebody actually commented on one of the videos and said, you know, you do that because of spirit. Well, great. I'm glad. Oh, yeah, it's a big deal now. Holy mother. Oi, okay. Here we go. Let's start the day off with 3 cards, she says. It'll be fun, she says. Okay. And we get the Tower, the Devil, and the Star. Now, the Devil can be a Capricorn. And the Star can be an Aquarius, just so as you're aware. And like I said, it feels good this morning. Feels good. Feels good, feels good. Tell us about this story here. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay. This almost, God, didn't we have a warning yesterday? Or was that the day before? This almost feels like a warning that you're headed for a tower moment because you've been warned about something. And you've probably even been told how to navigate through it. But that's us as humans, isn't it? We get warning after warning after warning, and even if it's from another person. And with the moon at 0, I still encourage, even with it at 0, let go of some shit. Put some stuff out there for the universe just to absorb. You're at 0%. It'll absorb. It'll absorb anyway. Release it. Light it. Write it out on a piece of paper. Read it out loud to the universe and light it in a candle and release that stuff. It's not serving you. It's not serving you. It's not serving you. You need to release it. My area is all shrunken in. Oh no, you, and then you. Moving things around in the shop yet again. Getting ready to do a big incense order and a big statue order because now some are back on, back order, statue-wise. I hate to order things when I know things are not going to be able to be gotten, so I wait. Right. Whew, lots of everything going on. Okay. Okay, first thing that draws my eyeballs is the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords kind of facing off across the way here. Oh, and I've got, I'm sorry. It's at an angle because I have it set that way so that I can see the freaking cards. Do I have the right lights on? Yes, I do. Okay. Now, better. Okay, we have, as said, the Tower, the Devil, and the Star. We have the Queen and King of Swords on each end of it. And I'm drawing across the bottom. We have the Nine of Rods, the Magician, the Six of Rods, the Four of Swords, and the Hermit across the bottom. And across the top, we have the Knight of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. And I'm feeling like this has nothing to do with money. This has more to do with Pentacles in relationship to grounding, to feeling how your body is functioning. It doesn't make sense, I know, but I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what I hear, what I feel. We do have a progression from this 9 to this 10. And this is not, it's moving energy, but it's not moving fast energy. Okay, now I'm being drawn this way. Okay. Above the tower is the Hanged Man. Below the tower is the Magician. And this almost feels like something that someone has asked for. A conscious decision. A conscious decision to make this choice of change. But there's something is holding you back, falling back. It almost feels like a habit you're trying to break because of the devil many times representing addictions. So see, now this card, I think we talked about this the other day, the devil card. This devil card has the chains. They are actually chained to the foundation, the throne that the devil's sitting on. It almost feels like there's some chains that need to be broken still for you to be able to navigate your way through this. And it was actually a good plan when you started, because the Queen is the very approachable one of the royal couple. The Queen is more approachable. Her hand is out, whereas the King is sitting very staunchly with almost a burl on his face, like, what? And I think this change that you were trying to do was very welcomed. It was something you wanted. It was welcomed by others as well, it feels like. And it was going to be a case of slow and steady wins the race. And kind of change the atmosphere around you. Okay. Ran into some roadblocks. Don't let roadblocks get you down. Navigate your way over those. Get some advice. Do a cleansing on yourself. Sometimes our flesh is flesh. It doesn't understand. It wants what it wants. When you go on a diet and you start changing your eating habits, your flesh still craves what you ate before. If you were a big fast food person and all of a sudden you're trying to cook only from home and eat only, like low carb, if you're that's the way my body reacts to food. I react very easily to carbs. I can look at a piece of cake and gain 5 pounds, but I can abstain from carbs for a week and lose 10. So go figure. And once you start doing that, that's exactly what your body craves. But it's also what your body needs to jumpstart it back once you reach a plateau. You just can't get caught in it. You can't get caught in it. You have to take enough carbs to jumpstart the fuel loss again, or the fuel production and the loss of the weight again without retraining, letting your brain trick you into going back completely. I hope that made sense. Let's see. And as you move through this, okay, as you move through this, you are going to be triumphant. It's just going to take some time. You also need rest breaks during this. You need to get, and anytime we make changes in our lives, we have to take a break because it can get so overwhelming. Even if it's a habit of giving too much to too many different people, maybe multitasking too much. That's a huge habit in itself, right? And with my ADD tinged brain, sometimes I start one task and, oh, I'm going to go put this laundry in the washer. Oh, well, that trash needs taken out, so I'll take out the trash. Then I come back and, oh, the dishes need put in the dishwasher, so I do that. And, well, I got to take the dishes out of the dishwasher before I put them in the dishwasher. And before you know it, the laundry's still sitting there in the hallway and I haven't done it yet. But I've done 6 other things. So we do get off track, but once we get things on track here, it looks like it's going to be very promising. And it's going to be something that's good for us. We're going to have more in our vessel to pour out of, but we still have to get the rest. We still have to do the self-care. We have to go inside and see why, re-examine maybe every now and then. Why am I doing this now? What am I doing this for? Am I doing this for me? Am I doing this for someone else? It's almost like a recalculation. And then we have the wheel here. And that's telling me the outcome of this is all up to us. It's all up to us. We have to have the determination to do just that. I actually commented, I was tagged in a post on Facebook asking if tarot readers and fortune tellers are for real. And I admit I had to think about it for a hot minute because, your emotion and your attitude don't come across in written, texted words. And you don't want to sound like a cunt. You want to be honest, but you don't want to sound like, like you're a butthole. So I gave my honest opinion of it. And I do believe the tarot, I don't believe the tarot tells the future. I believe it gives possible outcomes. I think it gives possibilities. And we read these possibilities just like this. You've chosen your tower moment. You've chosen your change. But to get it back on track and have the outcome that you want, you're going to have to get back on track. You're going to have to recalculate. You're going to have to get some rest. You're going to have to go inside and make that determination. And if things are going down in your life that are not so pleasant, you have to examine that, find out why, and make the change to change it. You have to go through the steps. And just like gaining weight and losing weight is really easy to do. Losing weight, you have to put some effort to it. You have to put some determination to it. Spinning in a downward spiral hole of depression is easy. You just give into it. Coming out of that is not so easy. Sometimes you need to get help. Sometimes you need to talk to someone and maybe get some medication. You have to make the conscious effort to pull yourself out of it. Medicine won't do it for you alone. Therapy won't do it for you alone. It takes all of that together, plus your effort to pull you out, to pull anyone out of that. And hopefully we don't tip the scales too far. All right. I don't know how I can elaborate on any of that any more than that. And we get the Magician card again. We've been getting a lot of doubles lately. Call those things that are not as though they were. Everything that ever existed, everything that will ever exist is out in the spirit realm. We have to call it into existence. If you can't see it with your mind's eye, with your third eye, with your imagination, you can't manifest it. See it, reach out and take it, and make it happen. Make the changes then that will bring about the change you want. Okay, hopefully that resonated with someone and it wasn't just me giving a lot of coffee cup slogans. Get out there and make it a good day. It's going to be a freaking beautiful day. 0% chance of precipitation. I imagine there's going to be a lot of motorcycles out on the road today. Please be careful and watch out for them. They are easy to miss. Some of them not so much because of the loud pipes. Some of them have very soft pipes. Some of them ride way too fast, yes. But we need to be aware that they're there because they don't have airbags. And, just watch out for them. They're just out there having fun too. Turn the radio down. Crack your windows if you have to, so that you can listen and hear. Be aware. Don't tailgate them. It just pisses them off, and something might happen just then. Road rage is real. But anyway, be aware. Have fun. Go do something fun. Enjoy this beautiful weather, because I think rain's coming next week. All right. Have a good day. Make it magical. Hang in there. Blessed be.